Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naomi Monroe, and today we're gonna be talking about skincare because the skin has been skinning lately. In our last skincare episode, I talked about hyaluronic acid and why it is super important to incorporate the ingredient into your skincare routine. I will leave it linked down below for you guys to watch it after this video. And today I did want to discuss niacinamide because niacinamide is a very popular, very loved skincare ingredient that I highly recommend you use. Mind you, niacinamide is one of skincare's most basic skincare ingredients. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why you should use it, why your skin will love it, how to use it, and what you should avoid when using this ingredient. But before we get started, I want you guys to hit the subscribe button down below because here we love to talk about everything beauty and skincare. I am a huge skincare enthusiast and lover, and I love to share tips because I have a very interesting story when it comes to skin. I used to be someone with heavy acne where it was to the point where it affected my mental health, which it typically does for everyone. And once I figured out my triggers and learned more about skincare, I was able to get my skin under control years later. And I am now so happy to be able to teach it and recommend products and just share my honest reviews on skincare products and what I'm using to maintain youthful, beautiful, bouncy, glowing skin. If you have been on your acne journey, you're trying to get rid of acne, or you want glowier skin or more youthful skin, you definitely found the right channel. Comment down below if you have any questions so I can get to them later. We are going to be diving into one of skincare's most loved ingredients, niacinamide. I am going to break down what it is, why your skin will thank you, and how to use it. And I also want to talk about what not to mix with it. So let's go ahead and get started. What is niacinamide? Niacinamide is a vitamin B3. It is a water-soluble vitamin that works magic in skincare. It's not an acid, which makes it super gentle. So whether you have dry, oily, combination, or sensitive skin, niacinamide can fit perfectly into your skincare routine. There are so many benefits to using niacinamide. It minimizes your pores. It balances oil production, which is amazing if you have oily or acne prone skin. It brightens dull skin and fades dark spots. It strengthens your skin barrier. It also reduces redness and inflammation while also improving the texture of your skin over time. I mean, wow, that's a lot of benefits for one skincare ingredient. So the niacinamide I tend to have on deck is by The Ordinary. Good Molecules also has a really good niacinamide. Again, it's a basic skincare ingredient, so a lot of brands will have them. I prefer The Ordinary or Good Molecules just because they are budget friendly. So they are available on Amazon and at Ulta. I order from either or, and I will leave it linked down below if you guys want to give this a shot in your routine. So one of the most important things you should learn about skincare is how to properly apply your skincare products, because sometimes it's not that your skincare isn't working, it's just that you are applying the layers in the wrong order, which can really change how the product affects your skin. So when it comes to using niacinamide, you want to start with your cleanser, then your toner, then you apply the niacinamide or serums, following up with your moisturizer and sunscreen. Now, niacinamide is one of those amazing products that you can actually apply morning and at night. I consistently apply my niacinamide every morning just because at night I do like to use products that are going to repair my skin. However, it doesn't hurt to apply it both evening and night if that is something that you want to do. So The Ordinary's niacinamide does have 10% niacinamide in it and 1% zinc. I love incorporating zinc into my skincare routine, and typically niacinamides do range from 2 to 10%. So this bottle containing 10% is pretty normal, and I tend to go for the bottles that do have the highest amount of niacinamide because I do like to get the maximum results. So when it comes to mixing, I would say niacinamide does pair really well with others. And I'm going to show you guys what I tend to use my niacinamide with. So whenever I'm using niacinamide, 9 times out of 10, I have a hyaluronic acid applied with it. These two are just like the combo that are always going to be applied together because they're like basic skincare ingredients that your skin needs. The current hyaluronic acid I do have is by Lemieux. I absolutely love Lemieux. Oh, their brand is just like so like exquisite. Like I really love the quality of their ingredients. However, I do recommend going for a more budget-friendly hyaluronic acid if you are on a budget. So they have them available at The Ordinary, Good Molecules. So I will leave this one here linked down below, as well as all the other ones I do use. The prices range, so if you guys want to check them out. I have like 4 different brands that I live by, that I use, that I literally have in my bathroom right now. I always have hyaluronic acid in stock. So it tells you how important it is, and how important it is that I pair it with niacinamide. So other than hyaluronic acid, I do highly recommend pairing it with a serum that contains peptides. So a peptide serum that I'm currently using at the moment is by SkinCeuticals. It's called Beauties. This is what it looks like. I will leave it linked down below. This is more on the pricier end for my girlies who love luxury skincare. However, I will link other options down below as well for my girlies who are just starting out, or you know, just are on a budget. Last but not least, niacinamide goes amazing with retinol. So when I do use niacinamide at night, which is every now and then, it goes well into my routine, because sometimes I do incorporate retinol, and sometimes when you pair things with retinol, the retinol just doesn't do its job and the ingredients cancel each other out or irritate your skin. So if you are a girly who is currently using retinol or thinking of using retinol, niacinamide works well with it. I only use retinol at night, so just in case you are getting into retinol, use it at night, and make sure you wear sunscreen, plenty of sunscreen the next day, because your skin will be sensitive to the sunlight. It is a very strong skincare ingredient to use. However, it's amazing when done right. And the one that I have here is by Paula's Choice. I love Paula's Choice. Paula's Choice is one of those skincare brands that I first fell in love with. It's like my first love, and it kind of still is. I love Paula's Choice. I live by them. So I will leave a link down to the product down below if you want to check them out. Niacinamide is truly that girl in skincare. It is gentle, versatile, and powerful. So if you've been thinking about trying it, this is your sign. Start slow, be consistent, and give your results a few weeks. Let me know in the comments, have you tried niacinamide? What is your favorite product that contains niacinamide? I feel like investing into your skin can really change the perspective and self-love that you have for yourself. At least that's what happened with me. I was able to really see how beautiful I was inside and out, and feel more in control of my body and its triggers. I will see you on next week's skincare video. Bye.